What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. In today's video, we're talking about our pressure washing business starter kit giveaway. There's only 8 days left to enter. There's only 8 days left on to get 25% off every product on the resource page as well. Me and Mike are going to answer some Q&A and kind of hang out a little bit. Mike, how's it going, man?
It's good. There's also only 8 days left in 2022.
There's only 8 days left in 2022. Let me change my mic real quick. I was on the wrong mic. Can you believe that, Mike?
Lots of mics.
Absolutely. So anyway, if you guys haven't entered to win already, we are giving away a pressure washing business starter kit, which is a 4-gallon minute pressure washer, 100 feet of hose, and a 20-inch service cleaner. All you got to do is download Quote IQ, write a review, and send us a picture of it to the email that'll be in the comment section and the description of this video. I mean, Mike, come on. How much easier can we make for people to win a pressure washing business starter kit?
We couldn't make it easier, Justin.
It's going to be really easy. Not to mention, with Quote IQ, you guys can keep track of customers, send estimates, send invoices, collect payments, all for free within the app. So not only do you get a chance to win a pressure washing business starter kit, you also get to take care of your business, keep track of things, and go into the new year on the right foot. Maybe that's something we could talk about in today's video is, just some ideas for you guys of what y'all can do in the new year. Let's give a couple shout outs to some people in the comments. So H. Walton says hello. What's up, H. Walton? We also want to take a bunch of comment questions in this live. So if you guys have any questions y'all want to talk about, let us know. Corbin says, what's up? What is up, Corbin? You already know Dewey was in the house.
Dewey in the house every single time.
What is up, Dewey? Okay, boom. Let's see. Why do you show people all the Trick Earnhardt? Don't tell Gordon his tricks.
Yeah, so I think what he's suggesting is because we provide valuable information to the masses, that in some way we are hurting him, which I think is just a silly thing to think. The information is out there. So the way I look at it is, why not get it from the most reliable source in the world, which would be Justin Rogers and myself, Cody Yarborough, and Aaron Parker. Like, we're going to tell you the secrets. We're going to give you the right information, implement it, make money, or be like this guy and waste your time making stupid comments on the interweb.
The thing is there's an 80-20 principle, right? That says that 20% of the people do 80% of all the business. And there's an 80-20 principle with regards to the people that watch these videos, and the people who actually watch and study and take the notes and implement the things that we talk about in all these videos will be successful. But I will let you know that a large majority of people will not do that. They will watch the videos as entertainment, and they will never take action on them. So
they will talk about wanting to start their own thing, talking about wanting to have some financial independence, some time freedom, but they never implement the things that need to be implemented in order to have the success that they dream about. They're just going to continue to dream about it, play Xbox, watch YouTube videos, and just be losers. So that's it.
So why do we give away all the secrets? I could literally lay out a blueprint right now, a roadmap to financial freedom and success for you guys with regards to starting your own service business and scaling it all the way up to where Mike's at, where he doesn't even work. He's got employees out there that are working right now for him. And you guys, a lot of people wouldn't even follow it. So don't worry about it. Earnhardt, whatever, KTM. Riley O'Grady says, "Merry Christmas, guys."
Wait, and then we gotta get this guy off of here because he's just going to annoy me. I've been in the power washing business for 24 years. I don't tell anyone my tricks. You're hurting yourself. I assure you, friend, I'm not hurting myself. And I'd be interested to know if for 24 years you've been out spraying houses with bleach. Because if that's the case, you should really listen to me, so you don't have to be out there working so hard, my guy. Okay.
I've been making videos on the topic for 3 years, and we did more money this year pressure washing than any other year that we've ever, had. So it doesn't, like, there's no competition out here at the top. Like this, I don't even know. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to KTM. Thank you, KTM. We appreciate you coming, but no negativity on the stream. Riley O'Grady says, "Merry Christmas, guys." Merry Christmas to Riley.
Merry Christmas, Riley.
Absolutely. Los Hernandez, what's up? What is up, you guys? We want to answer a bunch of questions in this live, so y'all leave them down in the comment section. I'm in a funny situation. I'm in the process of starting my business. The pressure washer I have now is a 2.5 gallon a minute. The first person to contact me wants to wash a huge shopping center. Okay, Mike, before I hand it off to you to answer this, you guys, this guy in particular could win a pressure washing business starter kit if he downloads Quote IQ, leaves a review, and sends us a picture of it to the email in the comment
And
section.
with that, we're giving away one of Cody's Southeast Soft Wash Kraken 4-gallon per minute pressure washers, which would be exponentially more efficient than a 2.5 gallon per minute pressure washer that Henry has. However, Henry, you are in the situation right now that many people wish that they were in. You have a 2.5 gallon per minute machine, right? This person wants to award you a huge pressure washing job for a shopping center. I don't know how much that they're going to pay you, but if you're in a situation where you're saying, wow, I don't think I can accomplish this right now, think about this. And this is something that I learned from Aaron Parker. When he was first starting out, he didn't have a dime to his name. He started doing window cleaning because it was pretty cheap to get into. When he decided he was going to get into pressure washing, he went out and sold the pressure washing jobs. And then he would go and rent a pressure washer, use the pressure washer. Actually, I think he would buy one on a credit card from like Lowe's or Home Depot, use it, and return it. But you can go and rent one, get a deposit for the shopping center, go and rent yourself a 5-gallon, an 8-gallon per minute. You know, it's going to cost a couple bucks to rent, but you're going to be able to be a lot more efficient. You're going to be able to get that job done a lot faster. You're going to gain some credibility with whoever it is that's hiring you. Then you've got that on your resume. You're going to get some good before and after pictures. You're going to be able to use that in your marketing. You're going to be able to use that as referral. Hopefully they're going to give you a review. So you can do it with the 2.5 gallon per minute machine. Okay. It's going to take you forever. But you can also go out and rent one, and then, you know, hopefully that's a huge paying job, and then you're never going to have to rent one again. And you're setting yourself up early in your career by reinvesting in your business to upgrade your equipment. So hopefully that helps you.
Okay. My advice for this question is going to be in the opposite direction. I think if you have a 2.5 gallon a minute pressure washer, you probably don't know a lot about what soft washing is. You probably don't know a lot of the things that are going to make the job easier, more efficient, and how to properly clean a shopping center. And I think a big mistake that a lot of guys get themselves into is too early trying to take on too big of tasks. So my advice to you, Henry, would be to maybe find a bigger company that you can, you know, send this job out on and just try to collect a 10% fee on it. Because, like, you know, even if this is a $3,000 job, you could still make $300 not doing anything, just referring the lead out. So I would recommend referring the lead out. Never let your equipment stop you. But you want to make sure that you're equipped enough to take advantage of it, right, not only in what you know, but also with your equipment, that what you're doing it with. So I would recommend referring it out, but that's just me.
But conversely, he may just be starting out. Maybe he does have the experience. He does know how to get the job done. He just knows also with that limited, I don't know his experience, but maybe he does have the ability, the knowledge to get it done.
If all he's got is a 2.5, do you think he's ever used a soft wash system or anything, Mike?
I don't know. It's not like he's going to need a soft wash
I'll say
system.
this. We had a comment earlier about us giving away all the secrets. You got a guy out here that only has a 2.5 gallon a minute pressure washer and a brand new business that has shopping centers, a huge shopping center approaching him to clean it. Like, I would bet that you don't have a business license. You might not be insured enough to take on a project like this. So for me, it's just a little bit too much risk, but it does go to show that if you're starting your business, there's huge opportunity out there for everybody.
Huge opportunities out there. Set yourself up for those opportunities. Absolutely. That's the key takeaway there. And hey, if you're on here, what's his name? If that dude, the shopping center, Henry, how did they hear about you? I want to know that. How did they find you?
I do too. Dewey's chilling for his birthday. 1 more year until 35. Happy birthday, Dewey.
Dewey. Today is my daughter's birthday. December 23rd. Come on.
All right. If you guys are watching the stream, throw some happy birthdays in the chat. Also, please hit the thumbs up button for us, because these don't typically get a lot of thumbs up. So if you're watching this right now, thumbs up. Happy birthday in the chat for Dewey and for Mike's daughter. We're skipping that one. Jeremy says 100% right. We may not always be right, but we're never wrong. You know what I mean? Keep rocking out. Best info. Appreciate you all. Thank you, Michael. We appreciate you, man. Can you please tell me how to enter the giveaway again? Okay. You go to the App Store. You go to the Google Play Store. If you have an Android, Google Play. If you have an iPhone, App Store, download Quote IQ. You enter Quote IQ in the search bar. You download it. You write a review. You screenshot your review, and you send it to you send it to info@quoteiq.io.
Admin.
You send it to admin@quoteiq.io, a screenshot of your review for QuoteIQ, and then you use it all year round because it helps you keep track of customers, send invoices, send estimates, and collect payments all for free within the app.
The other thing is we are also giving people the opportunity, once they have used the app, to generate more entries for themselves to win this giveaway. So all that you have to do in order to get 10 additional entries is make a video testimonial of you talking about the app. And it's got to be something, relatively simple, something like this. Hey, my name's Mike. I own All American Pressure Washing, and I've been using XYZ CRM for the past couple of years. I made the switch over to QuoteIQ, and it's awesome. I can keep track of all my customers. I can send estimates. I can send invoices. I can get paid. It's got a cost calculator. It's got a mix calculator. It's got an inspection form. It's got everything that I could possibly need to run my business. It's awesome. Something like that. And then upload it to YouTube and send it to us with the subject or the title of the video is a QuoteIQ review, and then email it to that same email address, and we will get you 10 additional entries.
Yep. No excuses. If you guys want to try to win, these are the best odds you're going to get. There's only I think we have 500 people that entered. So we're not talking about hundreds of thousands of people entering. This is
it's
very winnable. Wes says, I've been taking in notes. I'm starting my pressure washing business next month and getting ready for the spring. I've taken a lot of information. Excellent.
And so this is something, Justin, that we've talked about before. People ask all the time, when is the best time to start a pressure washing business? And the answer is there's never not a good time, right? People make excuses. And I think when people are asking that question, they're thinking kind of short-sighted, right? They're thinking, well, it's cold where I'm at and I'm not going to be able to wash right now, so I'm going to wait till the spring to start my business. Well, now, Wes, just like you're doing, is the best time to start getting ready for the spring. Get your name out there, start your marketing, start booking jobs, right? It's all about that lead flow and getting that brand awareness of your business. Just because you decide that you're going to start doesn't mean anybody else knows that you're going to start a business. Doesn't make anybody pick up the phone or Google your business. You have to do all the groundwork, and this is the best time to do it, right? Do it now, and then you're ready to hit the ground running in the spring with jobs on the books.
Absolutely. I would say marketing is first and foremost. You can get jobs before you actually have the equipment ready, before you've tested it. I mean, obviously, it's probably not the best case. You probably want to go wash some houses first, but marketing is the biggest thing. Getting the customers is the biggest thing. So start working on that. Start building out the Facebook business pages, build out the websites, build out all the different things you need. Mike's going to bounce for a second, but definitely take notes too. I mean, man, the stuff that we give away in these videos, I'm literally taking firsthand business experience and giving you guys. That's basically the point of the channel, is to document those kind of things. So let's see what else we got. Slinging Yellow Sauce says, Merry Christmas, guys. Love the uniqueness of everyone's story. Excellent. Merry Christmas, man. Thank you for hopping on and leaving a comment. If you guys are on here, leave us a comment. We're answering a bunch of questions in this video. Leave us a thumbs up on it because we want to get as many thumbs up as possible. And if you haven't joined the QuoteIQ giveaway yet, be sure to join that. Dewey says, QuoteIQ is the best CRM and invoicing tool. It's got you covered. Absolutely. Thank you, Dewey. Appreciate that. Riley says, or find someone else in business and pay them a percentage. Talking about the guy earlier.
Right.
Not a bad idea. Here we go. We got another question. I'm 16. I'm at the point where I make $100 an hour. I have thousands in equipment, and I'm about to purchase a trailer, but I still struggle to consistently get the bigger jobs. Most of the jobs I get are $120, my minimum charge, to $300. I tried Facebook ads. I'm in a well-off area, but still I rarely land those 900 plus jobs. Any advice? Appreciated.
Yes.
I want to say some stuff first too. The big jobs, yes, you can land big jobs off of Facebook. We've landed a ton of big jobs off of Facebook, but I will say a large majority of the decision makers at some of these larger commercial properties come through on Google. Mike, would you agree with that? So if you do not have a Google My Business page built, if you don't have a website, you're missing out on a large a large majority of these bigger jobs. Now, the other thing is you mentioned that you're 16 years old and you're having a hard time landing $900 plus jobs. That could be because you look like somebody who may not have as much experience as what these people think you should be charging. And there's a discrepancy there. Mike.
Yes, and that's something that is unfortunate, but it's reality. The fact that you are 16 years old, you do not have the instant credibility that somebody of of like an old man like me has.
Like a dinosaur.
Yeah, like a dinosaur. Hey, I'm going to pressure wash your house. But with age, with time comes credibility. But also understand that if you're 16, I know you're probably pretty brand new to the whole game, and so it also, word of mouth is a big thing, and the more people hear about you, the more people understand that you're not just some kid that's running around trying to make a couple bucks, right? They're going to see that you're a real business, and hopefully you're presenting yourself like a real business. I don't know how you're going about getting your jobs. You've talked about some Facebook ads and things of that nature, but having a Google page, are you licensed? Are you insured? These are some of the things that, create a little bit more credibility. If you can say, yes, I'm licensed, I'm insured, I've got an LLC, whatever the case is, that will add to the credibility that you have in your market and in the eyes of potential customers.
Not to mention, you say that you're at the point where you're making, $100 an hour. Like, yes, it's always good to go get more. But at the end of the day, you're 16. I mean, how much more do you need? Do you need to get big shopping centers like our buddy Henry here, who says that he is licensed and insured and he has a working downstream injector? He said that they found him on a Facebook page. So like anybody who's saying like you can't land big jobs off of Facebook, don't listen to those people, because we've landed industrial jobs for 10K plus. I've landed hotel cleanings for like 5K plus. Like we've landed a lot of big jobs off of Facebook. But you get to a point where it's like, okay, how much bigger do you want to go? I would say get your Google My Business in place, get your website rolling. And the good thing is time is on your side, right? You're 16. By the time you're 20, dude, you could be freaking just crushing it. The other thing is get my Facebook ad strategy. If you go to the resource page, I'll leave a link in the comment section description. You can get 25% off my ad strategy, and you can start, running the Facebook ads that are going to get you in front of the right people. Do you think we answered that one pretty good, Mike?
I think so. And I love the fact that he's 16. He could be playing on Xbox, but instead he's investing in himself, watching some videos on how to get your business stronger.
I think it's, it's patience as well. Have patience, like Gary Vee says,
Justin, you don't have
it. Let's see. Naturally, Nathan says it's his friend's birthday as well today. Oh,
happy
look,
birthday.
Matt, 1971 says my niece's birthday today.
Yeah, so I took McKenna in she's got braces, and she got a couple little rubber bands that she apparently took off. So I was like, yeah, let's go. And she's all upset because it's her birthday. I don't want to go to the orthodontist on my birthday. We roll in and I was like, hey, it's her birthday. And the lady's like, it's my daughter's birthday. Everybody's birthday is today. It's Dewey's birthday, for God's sakes.
It's crazy. Y'all throw some happy birthdays in the chat. Leave some thumbs up on the video for us and leave your comments down in the comment section. Love the content, fellas, says Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. We appreciate it, man. We got somebody from Germany in the house. That's pretty cool. Mikey didn't seem too enthusiastic about our Germany. Okay, Mike's not happy about it. Happy birthday from Zachariah. Thanks, Zachariah. Could you please write the email where we have to send the screenshot? Yes. I'll put it in. I'm going to put it in the comment section right now. Boom. In the comment section, it'll be anybody watching the replay, comment section, description, it'll be in there. Let's see what else we got. I started during the beginning of California drought. That's probably not the best time to start a pressure washing business, but either way. And for a lot of people out in California, my biggest piece of advice would be there's a lot of regulations around what you can do out there with the business. Find something that's less regulated, either that or just find what people need. Like we talk about pressure washing on this channel and Mike's channel a lot, but the biggest thing is we're fulfilling a need and we're being compensated because we are providing value. So essentially you're paid in proportion to the amount of value that you provide. So if in California pressure washing isn't that prominent, what do people need? Do they need, like I've seen people painting grass green. Like, do they need that? Is that a service people would like? Is it Is it lawn care? Is it landscaping? Is it window cleaning? I don't know. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, find a service you can provide that offers the most value so that even if you get into a time where there is a drought, you can still make money and be your own boss, you know? Be the owner and have someone older with knowledge close deals for you. I don't know where you'd find that at. Mike, where would you find someone to close deals for you that's older?
Well, is there anybody older than me, Justin?
Impossible. Yes, word of mouth has been my best way of landing those larger roof washing jobs. Okay, the stacking kid. This kid is stacking up his money. I love it. Dude, if you can record yourself and record you doing some jobs, I think I would have you on my channel. I know Mike would have you on his channel as well. Riley says, I started at 16.2. You got it, man. Some good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Keep it up. Let's see what else we got.
Jeremy, at the beginning stages of starting a pressure washing biz, information gathering, looked in the Greenville, South Carolina market on Google Maps, typed in pressure washing, and respectively 40 plus listed. And so you're thinking that's an oversaturated market. Greenville, South Carolina, you've got Greenville, you've got Spartanburg, you've got all those areas around there. You have got more houses than those 40 people could actually clean. And I'm also guessing that probably 30% of those 40 suck. They're probably not answering their phone. They're probably actually not even in business anymore. So there's a lot of markets that are saturated, right? Even here in Savannah, there are a tremendous amount of pressure washing businesses. And I see new ones popping up all the time. And I see businesses leaving again at the same rapid rate that there are new ones coming in. But I've been doing this for 20 years in the same market. I know there's a couple other guys that have got the same, tenure, if you will, in this market. And as long as you do a good job and you're, running a smart business, and when I say that, I mean you're not just out there staying busy, you're actually being profitable, then it doesn't matter how many people are out there. I don't have any competition, right? I don't.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I wouldn't do any market research. Like I say, don't do any market research. Obviously, like some is good, but like this is what gets people psyched out when they're like, "There's 40 listings, like 40 guys have washing businesses around here. How can I ever get work? There's no work to have to get." And this is not true. Like I think another gauge would be how many like bandit signs do you see when you're driving, or how many Facebook ads are you getting hit with? Like there's so much opportunity for work out here, and guys don't know how to implement the things that we talk about on these channels. You watching my channel, you watching Mike's channel is going to give you such a huge advantage over anybody in your area, because like we're giving you guys cutting edge stuff that's working in our businesses, and you can implement it within yours. So I wouldn't worry about how many people are in the business, because I will promise you that a large majority of those people aren't doing everything that they could to get business optimized. And like we said, niche down. You offer pressure washing, but do like I did. I offered landscaping. I use that as a way to get my foot in the door with customers that I wouldn't have been able to get in front of otherwise.
Justin, it reminds me of the guy that I met him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I used to watch your channel all the time." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And he's like, and then he proceeded to tell me that, and he stopped watching it because, like I sell training courses, and he didn't like that I was selling something while he's in the job. His job is to sell pressure washing jobs, but he was doing a service that we don't provide. And I was asking him about it, and it's somewhat related to what we do. And I was like, man, I said, that's awesome. I said, the next job you have like this, I'd love to come out and film you. I think it would be good on my channel. And he was like, oh, no way. I'm not giving anybody my secrets. And I'm like, okay, first of all, there's no secrets that you have. Like if you were doing something special, you wouldn't be asking me for work, right? Like if you were so good at what you do, you wouldn't be asking me, you wouldn't be out here, passing out flyers and begging, so and good for him for doing that, right? Like you got to do what you got to do. But how about continue to watch, continue to learn, continue to implement? And I promise you, if you do the things that I tell you to do, if you do the things that Justin tells you to do, then guess what's going to happen? You're not going to be out, struggling. You're going to be right in a much better position.
You'll be thriving. Mike, Jamie says, I would rather have a week on your team.
We're hiring.
Okay, beautiful. Can an immigrant start this type of business? Absolutely.
Heck yeah. I know many immigrants that have started many businesses.
There you
Elon
go.
Musk,
And
he was an
this
immigrant.
goes. Is Elon Musk an immigrant?
Yeah, he's not
Good
American.
topic for a video, Mike.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all about providing value. Anyone can provide value. I don't care if you're an immigrant, if you're an alien, if you're a Sasquatch. As long as you're providing a service that provides value for a consumer, you're able to start a business and be successful. So at the end of the day, that's the biggest thing. So an immigrant can definitely start this kind of business. The
And if there are
stacking
any,
kid. Okay.
if there are any Sasquatch out there that have pressure washing businesses, I would love to have you on my channel.
Yes, please let us know if you're a Sasquatch and you wash for a living, or an alien, either one.
Either one.
This would be awesome. I think I could set up a drone. Beautiful. Riley says his wife is from Greenville, South Carolina. Can you have a gutter cleaning business, I assume, for the summer and spring, and a snow blowing business in the winter?
Even
Absolutely.
immigrants can do this.
Absolutely. Mike, what do you think about that?
I think that's a great thing to do.
It just comes down to providing value.
Exactly. And two niche services, right?
How can I grow my business in Dallas, Texas? I have $25,000 in equipment already. I also want to do a collaboration with you both. Would this be possible?
Well, everybody wants to do a collaboration with us both.
That's sweet, Mike.
25,000.
See, this is why I always tell people to kind of test the market rather than like, I don't know if this guy's 25,000 in debt or if he just put $25,000 into equipment and, he's asking how he can grow his business. We don't know anything about his business. We don't know if he's got if he's got jobs already, if he's trying to get more jobs, right, Mike? Like the biggest thing that you can do is diversify your lead flow, try to get leads from as many places as possible, and then focus on the key things that are going to drive in more customers into your business.
Yes.
And it's not something you can do overnight. Mike says it all the time. If you start a business, people don't care. It's a value proposition. Are you providing value? Do I need your service? So find a way to provide the most value to the most amount of people.
And be consistent with everything that you do. And I talk about this all the time, probably to the point where it's annoying to people. But like I do the same things every single day that I've been doing for 15 plus years. And that is investing a little bit of time every single morning in my marketing, in my GM, my Google, on social media platforms where I am consistently staying in front of my pressure washing customers, right? And that's one way to grow your business. And like Justin said, it does not happen overnight, right? There are things that you can do that can generate business overnight. You can go and you can knock on doors. You can book jobs face to face. You can go and put out bandit signs. Those are quick and easy ways, but those are short-term gains. The long-term game is your social media, your SEO, your website, all of the things that are going to keep you out there in front of as many people consistently all the time. So that's how you can grow your business: consistency and being relentless.
And if we look at this, we have two people in two very different scenarios, right? So we have, one person has $25,000 in equipment and no work. And then we have Henry, who has a huge shopping center, but he only has a 2.5 gallon a minute washer. So it's kind of like, what situation would you want to be in? I would personally rather be in Henry's situation where I have bigger jobs that I could get bigger equipment for than being in the other situation where you have big equipment, but there's no.
Do you know what would be amazing?
What
is if Henry was in Dallas?
That would be good.
And then Henry could hire from .817,
right,
to do that shopping center.
Wow, now we're talking. No Delana or whatever. Okay, right. And they could bring Delana in, and then they could hire that person too to do some work for them as well. Anyway, so it's kind of pick your poison, right? Anybody starting a business, choose, right? It's either one or the other. Either you're going to get over your head with too expensive of equipment and not enough customers, or you kind of let your equipment grow as your customers grow as well. But diversify your lead flow, focus on those things that are going to drive consistent leads into your business. Jeremy Long says, thanks so much for the advice. Motivating. Perfect. Which one of these businesses is more profitable? Gutter cleaning, roof cleaning, pavement cleaning, or garage cleaning?
Roof cleaning.
I didn't even know garage cleaning was a thing. Maybe the floors.
Maybe.
Everybody's got a bunch of junk in their garage, though. Multi-services are the way to get work. Absolutely.
Yep.
Niche down, offer niche.
How do you go about getting a license in Cal? I have no idea. Like Google. There's a lot of stuff that you can just Google.
I worked to make other people rich until I was 35, and I've only been in business for 8 months. I'm in a small town surrounded by desert, so most of my jobs are agricultural, but it pays the bills.
Good. And that's a prime example of, having a niche and knowing, like this guy, if he's in the desert, there's not going to be a lot of mold. There's not going to be a lot of mildew, but, agriculture pays. So it's probably washing some equipment, trucks, things of that nature, I would guess. That's awesome.
Right. And you can talk to these people and say, hey, what other services do you guys need that I could possibly provide? Let's see. I don't have a license. Okay. Thanks for the content, guys. It started during the pandemic, only washing trash bins. It's growing into home washes. I work full time and do this by myself after work. Sandy Cans of East Tennessee. Beautiful. See, this is a guy who wanted to start a business, but he kept his day job, right? He's still working his day job, but he started small. He started with the super niche service, can cleaning. I'm sure he wasn't making very much doing it, but it got his foot in the door with customers, and he was able to leverage that into house washes. And that's something that anybody watching this can do. You don't need $25,000 worth of equipment. You just need a small washer and a little go-getter attitude. If somebody came to my door right now, Mike, and was like, hey, do you need your can washed? I would say absolutely. My can is filthy, and I'm not gonna wash it because I'm not doing it. I just don't want to.
Right.
But you know what I mean?
Oh, there are so many things that I would never. Gosh, it's so windy out today. There's a plastic bag floating around my front yard. I don't know where it came from.
Who knows?
I don't know, but I would pay somebody to go pick it up.
Absolutely. If somebody came to your door right now and said, Mike, let me pick up this plastic bag for you, say,
Like,
absolutely.
You got it, man. Here's a couple bucks.
Okay. Let's see.
And that might be a business that you could start, Justin. Find some plastic bags and just throw them around and then charge people to pick them up.
That sounds like a good business model. 25K, all paid off, no debt. How can I show you my equipment? Email us. Info at pwcourse.com, and you can come on the channel and actually show your equipment. We'll talk to you about that. If you're interested in sharing equipment, I have a basically like a little series on my channel where I have you guys show your equipment off. If you guys want to come on the channel and do that, you can email info@pwcourse.com, and we'll
I've got a little series on my channel where I make fun of people.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So just be careful about what you send in.
Yeah. If anybody wants to leave some comments, I'll be sure to let you know.
I'm trying, but also an underdog. We love a good underdog story.
Yes.
Do you think I should specialize or diversify? Why not diversify and specialize things? Best of both worlds. Pick one thing and go all in on it. Okay. The guy earlier, I forgot what his name was. Let me see. The Trading Log podcast. He went hard on bin cleaning. He said, bin cleaning is a niche. It's what I'm going all in on. And I'm going to knock doors and do whatever I got to do to get bin cleaning jobs. I'm going to pass out flyers, do my thing. So pick something that's specialized and go all in on it, and diversify when you get a customer and say, I offer all these other services. What else can I do for you? I started with a squeegee, plastic, and land a hot water unit. Started from the bottom, now we're here, right, Mike?
That's right.
Beautiful. And if you guys want to start from the bottom and build your way up, check out the Pressure Washing Business Starter Kit giveaway. If you guys haven't entered already, all you got to do is download Quote IQ, leave a review, and send the review to admin at quoteiq.io. Leave a review, screenshot it. You can win a 4 gallon a minute pressure washer, 20-inch surface cleaner, and 100 feet of hose. Okay. I just have to make it clear because we only have 8 days left, you guys. So if you haven't downloaded already, what are you waiting for? If you have a business and you don't have a way to keep track of customers, collect payments, send invoices, send estimates, you got to check this out. It's absolutely free, and it's going to work for you, and it's going to be great.
How can I contact local business owners so that I can find commercial jobs? You can Google,
You can walk in.
You can walk in. You can, if you walk into strip malls, things of that nature, you can ask to speak to the manager and ask them who the property manager is. That would be a good way to start if you're looking at that type of work. Every restaurant probably needs some sort of pressure washing. Talk to the managers. I've always found that the best ways to approach people like that is when you are a customer, because then you're kind of in the driver's seat. I like to do it when I'm out having dinner, and I'll be like, hey, is the manager in? And they'll be like, yes, of course. And the manager comes over, hey, is there anything I can help you with? And I was like, no. I said I was really appreciate you coming over. Meal is great. I did notice on my way in that your sidewalks are really dirty, and I'm assuming that your service area, your dumpster pads are pretty bad in the back. I own a pressure washing business. I would love to give you a quote on that. Can I have your, information, or give them one of my cards? And I'm his customer at this point. So he can't just blow me off. He can't just say, no, I'm too busy to, now he has to, pay a little bit more attention. So at least I can get his business card. At least I can get his name, his phone number, his email address, hopefully, and then I can market to him. So that's one way to do it.
Right. One of the bad parts about trying to get some of these commercial jobs in that way is it's kind of hard to get in front of the person who's making the purchasing decisions, first and foremost. And then secondly, if they're on their own timeline with regards to getting things fixed. So unless you can kind of frame it as there's a slipping hazard in the front of the building and I almost slipped, that's probably one of the more difficult parts. But the thing is everywhere you go, carry some business cards with you. Just the other day, we were going to my son's pediatrician. It sounds so weird to say this, but we were in there, and every time I go there, the front of the building is green, the parking lines are non-existent, and all of the concrete is dark as what. So we were with the doctor, and I said, hey, who handles the property maintenance here? Because there's multiple doctors in this building. She's like, oh, that's Janet. And I'm like, oh, great, okay, I noticed the building looks like it could use a cleaning. She's like, absolutely, just ask for Janet when you go to the front. So I just asked for her, got her email. And I need to shoot her an email. But it's that easy. And everywhere you go, you can pretty much be an advocate for your own business, right? And like Mike said, leverage the fact that you're a customer there.
Yeah. Hey, my kid sees your doctor.
Right.
Or even better yet, when you call out Janet, say, hey, Dr. So-and-so told me to give you a call because she said that, you're the one that handles, so capitalize on, and leverage anything.
Right. The other thing that's a little difficult is, this is why it helps to have maybe a pamphlet, or you need to send over some company information, send over your business page, send over your Facebook page, send over testimonials, if you will, because you need to you're kind of reaching out to these people cold, and anybody can have a pressure washing business. So
before and after pictures are beautiful.
Yeah. Send over some testimonials and stuff to kind of prove it. I started 2 months ago here in South Africa, and it's going good.
Love it.
We love it. Thank you, Dakota. Good luck to you and your business. Let's see. Multi-services work great. I do lawn care on the side, and everybody I mow lawns for uses me for their pressure washing and soft washing. Beautiful. How cold is it where y'all are at?
It's terribly cold, Riley.
It's terribly cold for us.
So don't tell my kids, okay? But tomorrow it's going to be 21 degrees where I live, which is incredibly cold. We don't have any snow we've not had any significant snow for a long time. So I'm having one of the guys put one of the trailers inside one of the storage units because I don't want it to freeze. Everything else is getting drained. We're winterizing everything just because, all those other trailers, but I need water. So I'm having them put it in one of my big, enclosed units so it doesn't freeze. And tomorrow when it's 21 degrees, I'm going to bring that home and I'm going to try to create snow. That's how cold it is, Riley.
This sounds like a bad idea to me, Mike. I'm just going to say
it sounds like a glorious idea. I've done some research.
Hopefully you document this for all the YouTube people out there.
I will be documenting this.
Do you all have businesses year long where you're located? Yes.
Yes.
Peace and love. Common sense.
Peace and love.
We appreciate that. Peace and love.
Now, I wonder if Common Sense was saying peace and love what's the Beatle? One of the Beatles said that. Ringo Starr. Peace and love.
That's what I'm talking about. I have a pickup truck and gas is taken care of. Is buying a pressure washing business for me?
Who knows, man? It could be.
There's a lot of other factors that go into it.
Lots of other things.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
This is a dude in the desert.
Yeah. So, yes, there's no mold or mildew here.
That's what I figured he was
hardly
doing.
any residential work at all. Completely foreign to people here. I wash a lot of harvesters, trucks, tractors, irrigation pads, etc. Okay, beautiful. I emailed, hope to hear back soon. Beautiful. Great. Thanks for letting me know. 28 in Greensville, South Carolina. Realistically, if I already have a pickup truck and gasoline taken care of, can I start a weekend gig with pressure washing on the weekend, every other weekend? Absolutely. That's the beautiful thing about starting your own business. You can work at your own pace because you are your own boss. So that's pretty much all the questions we had on this one. Me and Mike are going to go live a couple more times over the next, week or so. Tell you guys about the pressure washing business starter kit giveaway. If you haven't downloaded Quote IQ, left a review and send us a picture to admin at quoteiq.io.
Almost got it right.
Do so now. I probably got it wrong again, dude. We have 150 million email addresses. Let's see if I have it right.
I know.
Send us a picture of your review to this to be entered to win 4-gallon a minute pressure washer, 100 feet of hose, and a 20-inch service cleaner.
And you can also get 10 additional entries
if you send us a video testimonial, or if you are a subscriber to the app. If you use things like the mapping tool, the pre-inspection walkthrough, the hourly rate calculator, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Premium and platinum, they get additional entries as well.
Multiple users.
Automatically.
Absolutely. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Mike, what's the word of the day?
Santa.
If you guys made this far in the video, comment down below Santa. You can also save 25% off on every product on the resource page when you use code Santa at checkout. I'll leave that linked in the comment section description. So if you've ever thought about getting How to Wash Local Domination, my Facebook ad strategy, Mike's Next Level course, the customer contract, the before and after photo pack, 25% off until the end of the year. So that's pretty exciting, Mike. If you guys
promo code Santa and
promo code Santa at checkout. We appreciate you guys for hanging out. We appreciate all the questions too. That's what we want to do. We want to come in and answer your guys' questions. So until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby.
Get that money, baby.
Peace.